So last year there was a real tragedy that struck our community when a beautiful, amazing, Jesus-loving 15-year-old girl died very suddenly of a brain hemorrhage. We found 2 days on from that our church full of 120 young people who wanted to come together and weep together and grapple together about how this thing could have happened. I remember 2 weeks later it was the funeral. We had more people in our church than we'd ever had. 450 people packed into our church trying to get their heads around what had happened. And of course these things raise all sorts of spiritual questions. Is she really gone? Is this what life is really all about? And we found a group of young people who really were seeking answers to those things, but they weren't quite ready for something like Alpha. It was just too big of a jump. And so we needed to find something in Urban Saints Hitchin that was going to create space for them to think in a way that was relevant to them, to think about these big spiritual questions. And then Kleer arrived. And so over a number of weeks, over 3 or 4 months, every week we would show the Kleer videos and take these young people on a journey to think about the spiritual part of their lives, that life is much bigger. And it was just such a blessing, such an encouragement. Many of those young people still with us now, going on that journey and starting to open up bigger conversations about Jesus and faith. But we never would have been able to do it had we not had Kleer. And there's just simply, for us, there was nothing like Kleer. And so we were so grateful to have it. And the timing of it was brilliant. So for us, Kleer is all about young people exploring their spiritual lives in a way that makes sense to them, creatively, profoundly, in a safe environment with leaders who love them.